Do you know that way when you know when you bite into a watermelon and you just know it's a good one? I can tell before I even bite it that this is going to be a good one. Listen. A topic of conversation at the weekend was, what's one food that you could eat and eat and eat and never ever get sick of? For me, it would be watermelon. Just basically water. It's like 95% water. And my protein smoothie. It's the My Protein chocolate peanut butter, and I mix that with like almond milk and frozen fruit. I could honestly drink gallons of that, and I hands down don't think I'd ever be sick of it. I think it's just, it slaps every time. Oh, there's my gorgeous Giro. Nova has been staying away the past 2 nights, and I have extremely missed my little puppy. When we had everyone round for a Chinese on Friday night, the dog was like maximum cuteness. Like, she was sitting up on me, cozied right in, she fell asleep on me multiple times. She was just in that sort of clingy mood, and I was so here for it. You were just so cute. You just like to sit on me like a little baby. Safe to say I got major cuddles this morning. Literally walked in from my walk and I seen Nova's bed sitting there, so I was like, oh, she's home. Boom, she ran right up to me, so excited, jumped right into my arms. What's your go-to radio station? What do you ask Alexa to play? I'm either a Radio 1 or a Capital Glasgow girl. I low-key have always wanted to work in radio, but things that scare me is talking like I'm normal, but I'm accidentally on air. That would be awful. Playing a song that's not appropriate during the hours that you're not allowed to be playing inappropriate songs on, or just, you know, messing up and saying something live on air. Like, that really, really panics me. Whereas YouTube, I could say some things that I have to cut, and I've got the free power to cut them. I just got an email from Gymshark saying that they had an extra 20% off. So I clicked on the link and I was just scrolling through it, and I seen this really nice top. It had a plain little Gymshark logo on the front, and then on the back it said, like, repping the heavy lifting weights club. Then I thought to myself, Joanne, it would be some cheek of you to be wearing something that says heavy lifting club when I literally struggle to dumbbell curl 8s. I really be sitting there struggling to curl my 6s, and you best believe I'm blaring, throwing by Bring Me the Horizon through my headphones when I'm literally lifting something so heavy that people can probably just chuck in the air and catch. Build my I'm gonna let myself off because I do supersets, so it's better to go lighter and more reps. But yeah, safe to say I didn't feel worthy enough to purchase that top. I'll stick to my cutesy workout attire rather than saying that I'm a big heavy lifter when I'm actually really, really, really furthest thing from it. I'm a treadmill walking gal. We're a bad bitch that came from Sri Lanka. You could be the king, but watch the queen conquer. And I'ma start rocking gold teeth and fangs. Hairdresser from Milan, that's a monster do. Monster Giuseppe heel, that's a monster shoe. Pull up in the bag with the funny face. But my features in my show 10 times your pay. Money so tall that my body's gonna climb. Oh really, really, I don't give a F-U-C-K. She on a diet, but her pockets eating cheesecake. Just killed another career, it's a day. Besides Jay, they can't stand besides me. Now look at what you just saw. This is what you live for. I'm a motherfucking monster. Yo, Rev, my name is Pink. I made him go get that ink. Let him eat that pretty pussy. Now he keep trying to link. I'm about to pop a thingy, then sip on this drinky drink. I ain't talking about you. Yo, guess who, baby? Teddy popping that pussy in my motherfucking teeth. Miami. Damn, this coffee be giving me crackhead energy today. Back to reality. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you, but I have to try. I've actually missed walking over these past 2 days. Such a beautiful day. Such a beautiful puppy. Watch how crazy she's gonna go. Come on, Nova! Come on, Novi! Hey, cutie patootie. I always sometimes think Nova looks really human. Do you know when people say dogs actually look like their owners? I do be seeing my sister in this dog. I'm just having my pre-gym snack. It's Aldi protein yogurt, and then I just sprinkled some honey nut cornflakes on them. So it was my sister's birthday at the weekend there, and she had a party on Saturday. So like they went out, and she was like, oh, I'm gonna have a few people round for afters. There was about 25 people. To be fair, our friends were super respectful because they had cleaned up all the cups and bottles and stuff and put them in bin bags outside, which was really nice. So you've got to love respectful guests. Last night I had to give the kitchen like a good deep clean. Your feet stuck to the floor. My cutesy Ugg dupe slippers were glued to that floor because of all the spillages of the drink. And cause I work from home and like the kitchen's like my office, I could not work in that booze smelling infested hole. That dungeon, what you call a sweaty after party mess. But to be fair, it did sound like a fantastic night, and I'm absolutely fuming that my sister strictly uninvited me, told me to stay the heck out of the house. Really don't understand why. I would 100% not camper style. I think I'm so cool and young and hipster and always down with the kids, providing such a great laugh. But when I asked, where's my invite? You're not NFI. Not flipping invited.
You're NFI, not flipping invited.
Never really saying let major zoomies commence. Special shout out to my girlies who sleek their hair back with rosemary oil and hair masks. We really be killing two birds with one stone. Looking sleek, helping the hair. Oh yeah. There's nothing like that first sip of a good cup of tea in the morning. Fancy a brew? I'll never forget when me and my sister were sitting watching one of the YouTubers that we like to watch, Anastasia Kingsnorth. My YouTube girlies will 100% know who I'm talking about. And she was doing a video where I think she was eating healthy for a day. And she got like fruit tea and just made it like a normal cup of tea, put her milk in it. We were shook if the comments were popping off. You do not put milk in fruit tea, come on, you crazy, crazy woman. Now look how stunning this sky was this morning. Nova, do you mind, Ken? I'm vlogging. So the new season of I'm a Celebrity started on Sunday, and me and my mum caught up with it last night. The cast this year I think are actually really, really good. I do be rooting for Sam Thompson to win. It's almost crazy how happy he is. Like, he is the most enthusiastic man. I really need to be taking a page out of his book. Pete Wicks and Zara, his girlfriend and stuff, posted a TikTok where they were watching the first episode, reacting to him, and they were both like, oh my god, why is all these hugs lingering? Like, he's holding on to these people for too long. They were like, that is a really tricky watch. I think he'll do well and he'll fit in really nice. Zoe 101's in it, Jamie Lynn Spears. It's always funny when an American goes in these shows and is fully immersed in all the British culture, the fire pit chats and all that stuff, so that'll be good. Remember Caitlyn Jenner was on it? That was so random. On my TikTok last night it popped up the most funny I'm a Celebrity moment.
Well, get my swimming arms ready. We haven't even started yet.
How hilarious was the episode where Amir Khan and Ian stole the strawberries and cream, ate them, and then went back to camp and pretended like nothing happened?
Cat that got the cream.
Just need you to stop over, eat them. They're never going to find out we said the wrong answer.
I'm so torn.
Sit there, please.
I tell you what we'll do.
Sit down.
Let's open them and have a look at them.
Listen, we eating these now.
Listen, there's no one going to see.
I got a minute.
We're eating them.
This is the worst thing we've ever done.
I actually felt really bad for Ian after that because he got a lot of hate, but he was one that fessed up and came clean. Amir just kept his mouth shut and didn't tell a soul. Ian took all the blame, poor soul. It's dirt on a house. I've changed my background again. I'm just sort of chasing the heat. The living room is always the hottest, kitchen's always the coldest, but I like working from the kitchen because it's got natural light, whereas if I work from the living room, I don't really have a table set up and stuff, and it's kind of dark, so I'm not really that like in the zone. I've got a mug of tea in my hand and a hot water bottle on my thighs, and I'm still chilly. Nova, now is not the time to hump my leg. Nova! Get off me, you absolute creep. So my mum picked up this blanket. She got it in the Black Friday sale. It was like £60 down to 40, and it's an electric blanket that you like can just cover yourself with. It's not the ones that you like put on your bed, you know, they're not like snuggly, whereas this one's super soft, cozy. Me and my mum and the dog were actually like lying on the couch last night watching I'm a Celeb. We're all tucked up cozy. Nova actually stole my space numerous times. I was raging. She really be getting all the heat. It's absolutely perfect for working from home. I just sit it on my chain, wrap it around me, and it really keeps me toasty. My mum said it's only 10 pence per day, even if you have it on like majority of the day. It's really low cost to run. So there's a top tip for winter. Invest in a cozy, snuggly electric blanket. And hand warmers that you can put in your gloves. Primark have them, pink fluffy ones at the till, £3. I'm getting them for Poland. It slaps every time. You need to try it, honestly. If you take anything from my videos, just try that smoothie. I propose a question for all my Monday to Friday workers. You've been given the chance to work a 4-day week. Would you rather scrap the Friday or scrap the Monday? You have every Friday off or every Monday off. Which one are you going for? When I used to get asked this question, my go-to answer was always a Friday. Your weekend starts sooner, you have that Friday head on a Thursday, but now I work full-time. I don't know if I'd rather have the Monday off. Both give you a long weekend, but Fridays can sometimes be a bit more bearable at work and you're in a better mood because it is Friday. Whereas Monday, it's very rare that you're going to be in a great mood on a Monday. Sometimes people love Mondays because it's like a reset day. No, like new year, new me. Some people are like new week, new me. So that's good on that part. But I don't know what one I'd rather have. That's a tricky one. I wouldn't be opposed to either if a 4-day offer was on the table. My festive break holiday starts 5 PM, Monday the 18th of December. So I'm off Tuesday 19th right through until I think it's like the 4th or 5th of January or something. So it's a good chunk of time off and I really think I need that. I like saving my holidays till the end of the year because I'd rather have a big chunk off rather than just like a few odd long weekends here and there. Me and my mum are gonna go to Glasgow on Tuesday the 19th, so starting my holidays off great. We're gonna go up for a wee day because we did it a few years ago, just us two, and it was really cute and cozy. So we're gonna do that again and we're gonna go to do ice skating. It actually takes me back to when I was a lot younger and I went ice skating to George Square in Glasgow, and these big teenage boys full on, boom, knocked me down. I fell, cracked my head and had to get stretchered off the blooming ice. That is such an ick, getting stretchered off the ice. Oh. I'm glad my ice skating skills have improved though, because I went last year and I was actually pretty decent. Major zoomies round that ice. It's literally 8 minutes past 5 and look how dark it is. This is seriously not a vibe. Get me to a warm climate. Biotin tablets, the things you do for luscious locks. I actually just washed my hair for the first time in like a good 5-6 days there. Super duper fresh. I went to Starbucks and met my friends for a coffee and a catch up. I'm gonna insert a video of their coffee of choice because quite frankly mine be looking like toilet water. I literally just got an Americano, some syrup and oat milk. They opted for the festive fancy coffees. I went for plain Jane boring McBorster. It was good catching up. PSA for all my supermarket clothes lovers, like supermarket clothing lovers, which by the way, Zara dupe. Just saying, don't be sleeping on your supermarkets for your clothes. You find some crackers in there. Sainsbury's are currently running 25% off and I think it's running for the next few weeks, so if you're wanting some bargains, just into Sainsbury's. So because I'm going on holiday next week, I was doing a camera roll clear out and I'm going to insert some photographs of earlier this year in January, you know, starting the year off right. Literally the first week in January, I had to go to hospital to get my eyeballs flushed. Pre-warning, I'm popping in some photos that people might not want to see because I know some people are like squeamish when it comes to eyes and injuries, so just skip to the timestamp on the screen if you want to miss it. Not joking, not a made up story. These are some photographs that the doctor took of me. He was in absolute fits of me. His exact words when he walked in the room were, "Oh my god, you look so freaky right now, I need to take a photo of you. You so need to see what you look like right now." Air quotes, by the way.
I'm sorry. Not using it right, Joe.
Yeah, so basically, please for the love of God, do not mix up Claire's ear piercing solution with saline solution. You will end up at A&E getting your eyeballs flushed. I tried so hard to avoid going to A&E because, you know, like, it's a shortage. Like, you can't just go up there for like a skin elbow. I went up and I was like, listen, I'm so sorry I'm here. Like, I could have just waited till tomorrow to go to the optician, but 111 said that I had to come up. Like, I was on the phone to them for about an hour and a half and they were like, yeah, sorry, you need to go up. And the guy literally looked at me and was like, you better be glad you came up because any longer could have caused serious damage to your eyes. Like, there was an acid in my eyes. I had to literally go and get them flushed. I had an optician's appointment a few months later and I was actually low-key like, nah, because I wasn't too sure if there was damage done to like my actual eyeball, but they did a thorough check and they were like, no, you're fine, you're very lucky. So I got a stern telling off. Warning, do not mix those two up again. It do be kind of embarrassing, but you know, start the year off with a memorable story, am I right? It's great for never have I ever. Never have I ever gone to such extremes to, you know, block out the haters.
Hey, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. I was too busy blocking out the haters.
So I feel like that is a fantastic story to close up this vlog on. Thanks so much for watching and stay tuned because Hollybob content will be a-coming. I'm aiming to vlog as much as Poland as I can because my thought process, no one knows me there, so I can actually walk around and film wee bits and not be embarrassed. Stay out of any.